Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. I'm bringing you a song by 21 Pilots that comes by request. It's called Glowing Eyes. The more I've kind of gotten into this and played this song, it's a really nice song to play on the acoustic guitar. I really like it. So it was a good request, so thanks a lot for that. I'm going to have a capo on number 1 for this, and I think we're ready to start. Let's do it. Okay, so to start off, I would suggest laying your pick down and playing this with your hands. So it'll be a mixture of strumming with our hands and finger picking. I think sounds the best. I think you'll agree that it'll sound better that way. Starting off on the intro, we're going to play a D to a G and a B minor to an A to a G, and then right at the end, as we transition into the singing, we're going to throw in a quick A. Okay, so I should say also that the strumming is down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And since I told you to put your pick down, you're strumming with your hands, so what I do is I kind of act like I'm holding a pick with in my fingers, even though that there's not one there, and then I use the back of my fingernails for the strumming, so down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay? So you can almost get that pick sound with just using the back of your fingernails. Okay, so let's count through this. So the D is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the G is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the B minor is going to be 1 and 2 and then the A is going to be 3 and 4 and then the G is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 is going to be A. Alright? So I'll play at the intro and I'll count through it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you sneak that, right on the end, you sneak that A in on the fourth beat. Okay, and then that's going to lead us into the singing. Okay, so now let's transition to the verse. So the verse chords are going to be D to G to B minor to A. We're going to play that sequence twice. So the reason that I told you to lay down the pick is because at this point, if we want to make it sound like they do, we're going to need to finger pick. And what we're going to need to do is, if you make this D chord, use your thumb to pluck the fourth string, and then your first two fingers to pluck the second and third strings. Alright? Thumb on the fourth string, then the first two fingers to pluck strings 2 and 3. So just kind of work on getting that. That's going to be the kind of the pattern of what we're going to play. So then we go to the G. And the only thing that's going to change is you pluck the sixth string for the bass note, and then the second and third strings with your first two fingers. So, all right. Then we go to the B minor, and in this case, the bass note is the fifth string. Then we pluck the second and third strings, and then we go to the A, which in this case, the bass note is the fifth string, plucking second and third strings. So. Alright, so I'm confident if you practice that for 5 or maybe at the most 10 minutes, you'll get this pattern down of just boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck. Alright, so let's practice transitioning between these chords, okay? G, B minor, A. Let's put some words with it. We all are stranger creatures than when we all started off as kids. Culture forbids. We have romantic fantasies about what dying truly is. Fall off the grid. We live for the night's decor. It reveals what we dream of. Okay, so after that first verse, then there's a little bridge where we're just strumming once on each chord. So it goes G to E minor, then A to D, and a B minor, A, and a G, and an A. Okay, after this bridge, we go into the chorus. The chorus chords are going to be D to G to B minor to A, and then to G. We're going to be strumming here, so the strumming is going to be the same as what we did in the intro. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. All right. So the chorus is going to sound like this. I know there's someone at the door. They called for help, but this I'm sure. But I don't want to say goodbye to all the glowing eyes. I'm holding on to what I know, and what I know I must let go. But I would rather play a song for the eyes to sing along, for the eyes to sing along. All right, so it's just D, G, A, or sorry, D, G, B minor, A, G, and you do that 3 times. After that, we're going to go into another verse, and in this verse, we're going to continue strumming the same way we just were in that chorus. So down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So we're not finger picking this second verse. So from that chorus, we transition into the next verse, and just a reminder of the verse chords. The verse chords are D to G to B minor to A. All right. So if we want to play through this next verse, it sounds like this. We all know somebody who knows somebody who is doing great. I know some people who know some people who are flying straight. D to a G, and then to a B minor, and then back to an A in my life again. All right, and then we come to the bridge section, the same thing we did before. So G to E minor, then A to a D, and B minor, A, and G to an A. And then we come to another chorus after that. So the second chorus, we're gonna finger pick. The first time we go through this transition of D, G, B minor, A, G. First time we go through that transition, we're gonna finger pick it. Second time, and the third time, we're gonna strum it. Okay? So it sounds like this. I know there's someone at the door. They called for help, but this I'm sure. But I don't wanna say goodbye. All the glowing eye, I'm holding on to what I know, and what I know I must let go. But I would rather play a song for the eyes to sing along, for the eyes to sing along. Okay? So the important part is you get soft at the start of that chorus by finger picking, and then you transition to strumming. All right? So then we go to another bridge, and this bridge is going to be different. So in this bridge, we're going to use a B minor to an A, and then a G to a D. And we're going to play that chord transition 4 times. So we come off of that last chorus, and we say, this room is G to D, B minor to A, and G to D. Redemption's not that far, and darkness is going down. Alright, so this bridge leads us to another bridge. So this is the third, what I would say is the third different type of bridge that we played. So they're mixing it up a lot in this song. For this third bridge, the second bridge in a row, we're playing D to G, B minor to A. And what we're doing is we're doing two single strums on D, two single strums on G, one strum on B minor, one strum on A. All right? So it sounds like this. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so you do that twice. One thing I just noticed is that there is a G on the end of that sequence. So I'll have it written on the bottom of the screen, but it's D to G, B minor A to G. So it's the same chord transition we've been doing in the verses and choruses, basically. Okay, so what I thought I would do, just to put everything all together and show you how it sounds all together, is I'll do a quick playthrough here. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you later. We all are stranger creatures than when we all started off as kids. Culture forbids. We have romantic fantasies about what dying truly is. Fall off the grid. We live for the night's decor. It reveals what we dream of. I know there's someone at the door. They called for help, but this I'm sure. But I don't wanna say goodbye to all the glowing eyes. I'm holding on to what I know, and what I know I must let go. But I would rather play a song for the eyes to sing along, for the eyes to sing along. We all know somebody who knows somebody who is doing great. I know some people who know some people who are flying straight. But I'll kindly enter into rooms of depression, while ceiling fans and idle hands will take my life again. We live for the night's decor. It reveals what we dream of. I know there's someone at the door. They called for help, but this I'm sure. But I don't wanna say goodbye to all the glowing eyes. I'm holding on to what I know, and what I know I must let go. But I would rather play a song for the eyes to sing along, for the eyes to sing along. This room is far too dark for us to stay around. Redemption's not that far, and darkness is going down. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. I'm holding on to what I know, and what I know I must let go. But I would rather play a song for the eyes to sing along. I'm holding on to what I know, and what I know I must let go. But I would rather play the song for the eyes to sing along, for the eyes to sing along. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.